welcome back to Damian. I basically just woke up. I kind of look like crap, don't mind me. Here with a Dhar Mann bonus video for you guys today. Breastfeeding mom shamed in restaurant, Dhar Mann bonus. So, I mean, although I probably wouldn't breastfeed in a restaurant, because that is a little bit like, it's obviously a normal thing, but it's like doing it in public, I feel like would be kind of weird. Like your, like your boobs out and then you're literally, I don't know, I wouldn't, like if you have to, I guess, but like, I don't know. I can kind of see how that would make you uncomfortable, I guess, but like it's not really a big deal. Just don't look at them, just look away. You know what I mean? Not a huge deal. I don't know if you guys can notice or if you guys can read it. Can you guys read that? Because if you can, that's great, but when the light's on, it's actually really bright. I do have a dimmer, so I kind of messed up, but the dimmer is still way too bright. So if you guys don't know what that says, it says at Damian. So that's what I was telling you guys that I was waiting for. So it's back, or I have it now, and I took down the other one, but I can't even have that on because it's kind of small. I could always just put it actually on my curtain as well, to be quite honest with you. But I feel like that would still be kind of like, yeah, you know what, maybe for the next video I'll move it onto the actual curtain itself. I don't know how well that'll work out, but I think that'll be okay. So we'll see. I'll see if I can have the light on, and I'll see if I can do something funky and make sure that you guys can see it, and maybe I'll set up my other lights as well. The one that's like literally like right there, the one that's like hanging right there, the one that's hanging. Maybe I'll get that plugged in and set that back up for you guys because that'll fail off. So anyways, maybe I'll get that all set up for you guys for the next video. But not this video though. Straight. So yeah, breastfeeding mom shamed in restaurant, Dhar Mann bonus videos. So let's go.
Oh, come on. What kind of inconsiderate jerk brings a baby to a fancy restaurant?
Let's not let it ruin our evening.
Exactly.
Isn't this wine lovely?
Can you believe the nerve in this woman? Everybody here is paying a lot of money to have a fine dining experience. And here she comes, as if this place is an Applebee's. Please don't let us sit near us. Please don't let us sit near us. Please don't let us sit near us. Of course. Just my luck. Excuse me. Could you please find them a different table, preferably as far from us as possible?
I'm sorry, sir, but this is the only available table we have for them.
I'm pretty sure I saw multiple tables that were free. I don't know if it's just me, maybe I'm just stupid.
Everybody here is paying a lot of money to have a fine dining experience. And here she comes, as if this place is an Applebee's.
I swear there was another
Please don't
table.
let us sit near us. Please don't let us sit near us. Please don't let us sit near us.
Okay, maybe that is the table. Whatever. But yeah, you can already tell the difference. Like, I'm just comparing Totally Studios to this, to Dhar Mann. At least Dhar Mann's in an actual restaurant, not to judge Totally Studios, but like, at least just make it like, it just looked really bad. Like, the acting was horrible, even though it was actors we know of. It's like they're making them act horrible, and then like the scene just does not look good. Like this looks great. Like, you could tell they're actually at a restaurant, which is really good. Again, I'm not trying to shame other channels, but it's like, come on, try a bit better.
I'm telling you, this baby is going to be loud, annoying, and as inconsiderate as its mother.
Damn.
I mean, really? How am I supposed to eat with all this racket? Who in the world thinks a baby belongs in a place like this? I'm telling you, the more decent people like us let things like this slide, the worse it'll get.
Not so loud. You don't want to wake the baby.
Also, I'm supposed to accommodate a rude woman and her brat?
That is
Damn.
not what I said.
Well, I'm not the one who brought an infant into a fancy restaurant.
I mean, I kind of get his point, honestly, I kind of get his point here, because it's like if the baby does start crying and causing a scene, then it's like everyone's trying to eat, have a fancy dinner. Because again, it is like a fancy restaurant, even if it wasn't a fancy restaurant, like you're just trying to eat, but again, maybe the girl wants to go out, maybe she's meeting somebody, I'm assuming she's meeting somebody, and maybe she obviously can't go out without the baby, she couldn't find a babysitter, she couldn't find a nanny, like there's obviously reasons, you know what I mean, like there's obviously a reason for it.
She should be the one accommodating us by leaving.
Daniel, please. Lower your voice.
What? I'm not supposed to talk on our date? Come on, are you kidding me, Rita? If the baby doesn't like the noise, then its mother shouldn't have brought it here in the first place.
He's yelling.
Okay, here we go. Just like I predicted.
No. Shh. It's okay. Everything's okay.
No, it's not okay. It's very, very rude.
I'm terribly sorry. She's usually very quiet.
If you were truly sorry, you would take your bundle of noise and get out of here.
Damn.
Settle down. If we keep our voices down a little while, she'll fall right back to sleep.
So I'm supposed to quiet down? You really have no respect for the rest of the world, do you?
I beg your pardon?
You heard.
Honestly, this is a little bit like. Obviously, he's being very rude about it, but at the same time, I'd be really pissed if someone's like, "Yeah, can you please lower your voice? Like, I'm at a restaurant, I can't speak." Like, he has a point. Like she has a point too. Obviously, you know, she's normally very quiet, but a guy still wouldn't bring a baby with me. But again, maybe she doesn't have a nanny, maybe she doesn't have this, maybe she doesn't have that. Like, I'm trying to be considerate of both of them. But I'd definitely be really pissed if I'm having a dinner with someone that I like, for example. The husband, it's like, hey, bitch, really? Like, shut up. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Heard me? You could have just stayed home. But instead, you decided to come to a fancy restaurant with your annoying baby and ruin everybody else's night.
Don't call my baby annoying.
Lady, are you even listening to your baby? Everybody in this place is annoyed by her.
There's no rule against having a child here.
There shouldn't have to be a rule. It's just plain common sense and decency. Daniel! Come on, Rita, please. You quiet your baby down, or I'll have them kick the both of you out of here. Some people just have no respect for others.
yeah, the way that you're saying it, the way that you're acting is not respectful either, though, so.
Thank you. Oh, come on. This has gone too far.
What is it now?
Just look.
At least the baby's not crying. That's a good thing, right?
Good? People are trying to aid here, and she's exposing herself.
She's not exposing herself.
Miss, right over here, please, right now.
Is everything okay, sir?
No, everything is definitely not okay. Do you see what's happening here?
I'm just trying to settle my child down.
This is supposed to be a fine dining establishment, not a strip club.
I'm not sure what you would like me to do, sir.
A strip club? She's breastfeeding. How's that a strip club?
What I want you to do is to throw these women out for public indecency.
Public indecency. Are you crazy?
You know, we've been trying to sit here politely, trying to ignore her, but this is just going too far.
Ignore me. Right. All you've done since I arrived is complain.
And yet you haven't gotten the hint.
Sir, please don't make a scene.
Tell her that. She's the one spoiling everyone's evening with her loud prat.
Let me speak to the owner. I'll be right back.
Please do. I'm sure the owner will agree that this is no place for a baby.
Can we just try to enjoy our meal? I mean, the food looks delicious.
How am I going to eat with...
The only thing I'd be pissed about being him is if the baby's yelling and screaming. That's the only thing I'd be pissed about. If they're breastfeeding, I don't care. Just don't look at them. It's not public indecency. That's not the thing. And you literally just go on your night. Like, yeah, you're close together, but if the baby's crying, it's annoying. But if it's not crying and there's no issues, I don't care. Like you do you. As long as the baby's not crying, or if the baby cries for like a minute and then stops, okay, cool. But if it just cries the whole time, I'm gonna go crazy. Because I hate crying at babies. I hate babies crying, and it just drives me crazy.
That happening next to me.
Okay, I've just had about enough of you picking on this poor woman. I mean, can't you just leave it be?
You're getting mad at me?
You're being extremely rude.
She's the one being rude.
I'm not trying to be rude, sir.
Well, you failed. Just like probably you will fail at being a mother.
Excuse me?
Whoa, okay, that just took a total turn. Again, I'm just saying I don't want the baby to cry while she's next to me. That's it. You're taking it to a whole new level now.
Hey, that's enough, Daniel.
I'm calling it as it is. Anyone who's as inconsiderate as to bring a baby into a fancy restaurant is definitely way too selfish to be a good mother. Those are just facts.
I spoke with the owner, and she agrees. This is no place for a baby.
And by that, they mean you. They mean you. Just so you know.
Thank you. Finally, somebody gets it. Bye-bye, lady.
Oh, I'm sorry if you misunderstood me. The owner is not asking her to leave. She's asking you to leave. Since you're the only adult here acting like a baby.
Wait, what? I mean, you're kicking me out? That's ridiculous. Her stupid baby's the one making all the noise. I demand to speak to the owner right now.
Well, I'm the owner of this establishment. Is there a problem?
Just great. No wonder why you're siding with that woman. The whole world is going crazy on us here tonight.
You have been asked politely to leave. I suggest you do, or I will be forced to call the police.
Yeah, whatever, okay? I've done nothing wrong, okay? This is crazy. Thanks
Causing
for
a scene.
ruining our night.
I'm just here to have a nice meal. And you've been nothing but loud, overbearing, and rude.
If you wanted to have a nice meal, you should have left your baby at home.
And how am I supposed to do that? Huh? I'm a single mother who works 2 jobs to support myself and my child. Babysitters are expensive, and tonight's a special night. Not only is it the first night that I've had off in months, it's also my birthday. I just wanted to treat myself to a nice meal and have a wonderful evening with my baby, and you've done nothing but insult me and my child. So, as far as I'm concerned, you're the one who should have stayed home.
Okay. Come on, Rita. Let's go.
She's not leaving.
I'm not going with you.
What? Come on, don't be ridiculous. The night has already been bad enough as it is.
Yes, it's been bad because of you, Daniel.
Damn.
You clearly showed your true colors. And frankly, I don't want to date a man like you.
Oh shit. I just thought that she meant, like, it makes sense why she's doing that, but I thought that she was like, I'm not going with you, like, I'll meet you at home later, because I figured they were like married already. Maybe they're not married, maybe it's just a date, but damn, you're dumb too. Ooh. And she just starts laughing. That's crazy.
Would you mind if I join you two? Birthday girl shouldn't be eating all alone.
Of course. That is, if you don't mind, a fussy baby.
Of course not. Oh, she is adorable.
Ladies, this meal is on the house. And I am going to check with the chef about a special birthday dessert.
Thank you.
Damn, she's nice for once. She's normally a...
Oh.
Okay, well that ended not as I expected. I didn't expect him to go off like that and just like shame, like saying that she'll be a bad mother or she'll be this stupid baby. Like, again, the only thing I don't like about babies is not to cry. That's it. Again, I cried as a baby, I know that, but it's like, and it's her birthday too, man. Damn, like, that's tough. Like, and you're just being bitched at the whole night when you're. Ugh. Comments real quick. Finally, the woman that plays the owner is kind. She's usually the mean one. I completely agree with him. If it was a baby saying next to me in a fancy restaurant crying, I'd be pissed. But he did express his feelings in the wrong way. That's exactly me right now. That's exactly me right now. I completely agree. Why the fuck is there a baby crying next to me in a fancy-ass restaurant? Even if it was McDonald's, I'd be pissed. Like, I'm trying to eat here. You know what I mean? But if it's McDonald's, then it's like, whatever. It's not like a fancy restaurant or anything. But still, anytime there's a screaming baby near me, I'm like, hey, fuck off. Sadly, things like this happen. People always comment on moms breastfeeding in public when all they're doing is trying to feed their child and always complain. Which is silly, as the people complaining can get told that others don't like the way they eat. There's no difference. Breastfeeding can happen anywhere, and breasts are meant for feeding babies and not just for pleasure. Exactly. The guy. It's very rude to bring a baby to a fancy restaurant. Well, sir, it is very rude to complain about a baby, then making it cry, and still complaining about the baby crying. Right? Like, you made the baby cry by yelling, and then you're complaining about the baby crying. Like, Again, if me and you can't have a normal conversation without the baby waking up and crying, I'd be pissed. 1 or 2 more comments. I'm a dad, not a mom, but I can definitely relate. There were plenty of times that when I take my young children somewhere only to encounter sourpusses who would start complaining about them before they even uttered a peep. I don't even remember anyone as brazen and rude about it as this guy in the video, but I most definitely noticed the disdainful looks. I don't know what that means, but sure. Disdainful looks and audible mumbling my wife most likely had to tolerate. Even worse if I wasn't with her. If it's a pity there aren't more people out there like the waitress and restaurant owner in this video. I thought that he was gonna say it's a pity that there are more people like me out there, because like he was saying that he was supporting it, so I thought he was gonna say, yeah, it sucks there's no more people like me out there. And I was like, okay, sir, relax. Thank you for truly showing us what is wrong with the world and that can be fixed. Yeah, okay, that's enough. So again, did he go about it the wrong way? 100,000%. Was he correct in some ways? Yes, 100,000%. But again, you went about it the wrong way. Like, you really gotta be more considerate than that. You can't be so inconsiderate. And here's another one, actually. I already stopped recording, but there's another one from 2 months ago. Man screams at breastfeeding mom on plane. So this one is basically kind of similar. Again, a baby on a plane is the same thing. It's just really annoying because it's like, fuck, I just want to shut up, man, shut up, enjoy my flight and sleep. But if there's a baby, then it's like, fuck. So again, I just don't like screaming babies anywhere I go. So if there is a screaming baby, especially when I'm trying to like relax somewhere, then it's like, it definitely is annoying. I'm not gonna lie. But if it's not even screaming and then you caused it to start screaming, then that's kind of your fault, bud. But whatever. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. Comment down below what your thoughts are on this video, and do you guys like screaming babies? Probably not, but do you guys like screaming babies? Let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces. Peace.